All right. First ladies, let me cut that down a little bit. We about to get started though. And some of the subjects we're gonna touch today, we're gonna talk about being genuine. We're gonna talk about supporting one another. And we most definitely gonna talk about some different tactics and some different things that you can do to make yourself more sufficient and to also help your career and your social media career. So we just gonna wait a little bit more. I'm kind of catching my vibe and getting some stuff together real quick. So y'all just bear with me. Like I say, life is good. There's definitely different ways and different tactics to do different things. So we just gonna touch bases on that today. And we're gonna talk about being genuine in relationships and even friendships. You know, we're gonna touch subject today. So y'all just stay tuned with me. I just kind of want to, get my real. Hey, shout out to my mans too with the airheads, like real deal airheads. This shit is definitely smoking. I don't know if y'all had the airheads brand yet, but this particular brand is definitely fire. So shout out to my guys that I got that from. Y'all know we smoking the best, nothing but Bob Marley papers, man. I don't do the blunts and shit, so I know a lot of people be watching my shit like, yo, every time I see him, he got like a joint in his hand, or like, he smoke joints. Yeah, I smoke joints. I don't smoke blunts. I smoke the healthy way. Blunts was kind of like giving me that, like I'll wake up in the morning and I have like this little weird ass little feeling in my throat, so I just, pause, you hear me? I just stopped fucking with the blunts, you know what I'm saying, altogether. So now we on papers, we smoking cleaner. And I like papers. Hell, people say, I don't smoke paper, cool, I ain't gotta pass it. You feel what I'm saying? So, alright, so we're gonna get into this, this conversation today. And the first thing I wanna talk about is being genuine, man. And being genuine in the beginning. And I think being genuine in the beginning, it scare people sometimes. Like, I really do think being genuine in the beginning straight scare people to the point where it be like, this person's so genuine, it's almost good to be true. But the thing about it is, you gotta let people be who they are in the beginning. People be so focused on trying to see like, yo, I wonder if I could change this person. Or I wonder if this person too good to be true. So let me do something to either make this person mad or get this person out of his character just to see how they act. You know what I'm saying? When you got other good people that won't even do stuff like that and to keep you in that good space to where you a good person and you treating them nice and never even, because when they ask you, like, hey, such and such ever did this or did, like they'd be telling the story about you and people will be like, he yelled or what? He cussed you out? He said that? Yeah, he went out. Like, well, I never got that side of him. Me and him cool. Every time I talk to him, it's always cool. So, like I say, and that's another thing people do. People, like, really have different attitudes and different vibes for different people, right? But my thing is, if a person is showing you that they genuine from the beginning, let a person be genuine from the beginning. Don't try to be this person where you like, oh, I'm finna stop this person from being genuine. I'm finna do something lame to piss this person off. You know what I'm saying? Or make this person feel bad, or, you know what I'm saying? Just do some type of shit to just miscue the whole situation. So I don't believe in doing people like that. I believe if a person's showing you from the jump that that's who they is, believe it. Stop trying to change somebody from being who they really want to be towards you. You know what I'm saying? Even if, and I know people that been through a lot of stuff, so they see some things like, oh, no, this maybe be a bad sign, or, I've been through this, so I don't want to believe that I don't want to believe that nobody would treat me a good way because you was in a past situation or whatever with friendships or relationships or whatever. My thing is, in friendships, relationships, whatever it is, let people treat you genuine from the beginning. So that's the free game that I want to give out today as far as about being genuine. And then another thing I want to talk about, and it's a touchy subject, people don't really like to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? When it get brought up, a lot of arguments go on, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of arguments go on and people be like, damn, nobody support me, nobody do this, nobody do that. You gotta stop worrying about who supports you. You know what I'm saying? Your biggest supporter is probably gonna be somebody that ain't even from where you from. You gotta understand, when you from a certain place and everybody know, like, you know, hey, I know him. He be around here. Or I went to school with him. I can see him when you gotta stop making yourself so accessible. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta really stop making yourself so accessible so people can miss you a little bit. That's one thing. For two, stop expecting people that really, really know you to support everything you do. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta broaden your horizon. You gotta start going out of town. You gotta start mingling with people in different states online, you know, networking on your Instagram with different people in different areas other than your area. And that right there will build your shit to the point where you won't even need your city. You know what I'm saying? By the time your city, because what you gotta notice is that once another city get hip to what you doing and what you got going on, your city gonna get jealous. That's when they gonna start supporting, because they gonna get jealous and be like, we know him, that's such and such, da, 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 da. Boom, then you gonna blow up in your city. But till then, focus about getting the other cities on your top. Focus about getting the other cities that's listening to your music. Focus about getting the other cities that wanna connect with your brand. You see what I'm saying? Don't worry about all the other niggas in your city. You're not gonna be able to get everybody from your city to support what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? And even with First Wave, like when I first started off First Wave, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I had a lot of people that was like, hey, yo, I'm gonna support it, I'm gonna do this. But a lot of people didn't support it. A lot of people didn't come through. I had to hit a lot of people up. And, you know, the ones that did come through, I definitely appreciate y'all. But it wasn't no walk in the park. It wasn't like people was just like pouring to come in to come through First Wave, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's bringing me to do these clips for y'all and holler at y'all about certain things, like being supportive and we building each other platforms so other cities can come to our city and jam on our platform. You know what I'm saying? And no shade to all the other platforms, the rap platforms, the podcasts, all of them. I fuck with y'all. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm hoping to be as big as some of these platforms one day. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no hate over here, no shade, none of that. You feel me? But I definitely feel like if you from St. Louis and you ain't been on First Wave yet and you a rap artist and you really serious about your craft and you ain't been on First Wave yet, then I feel like you doing something wrong. Like, I feel like, yeah, I feel like you doing something wrong. That's just my opinion. I feel like you should be definitely open to coming and sitting down with your boy and doing your stuff, but I can't force nobody to do it. All I can do is keep promoting, keep putting it out there, and eventually they'll catch on and come fuck with me. You see what I'm saying? So, in the meanwhile, like I say, just supporting one another, man, and that just being the biggest thing for real.